Welcome to Butterfield Backstage Banter, the BSP podcast where host Jessica DeMent is joined backstage by her guests to banter about theater at Butterfield in Gainesville, Texas.
Hello and welcome to Butterfield Backstage Banter. I am your host, Jessica DeMent, and today I am joined by Marley Church, who is one of our actors in the upcoming show, The Wolves. Welcome, Marley.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm all right.
All right. Before we start talking about the show, can you tell me a little bit about your theater background?
Well, the first musical I was in was when I was 9 years old. My mom got bored one day and signed me up for auditions, and I got in. And then I just it was a lot of fun, so I just kept doing theater. That's basically it.
That's
fun.
Fair. Tell me what character you play in the show, and do you identify with your character at all?
So I play number 0, the goalie, and I feel like I do kind of identify with number 0 because she doesn't talk a lot. She kind of gets kind of clamped up when she's nervous, and I mean it's a little bit different for me. I don't get nervous. It's just depends on the people that I'm with. Sometimes I'll just stop talking for a long time because I'll forget to, and then I'll just listen to everybody, and then people will be like, "You're so quiet," and I know, sorry.
When Allison and I sat down and talked about the show, she told me a little bit about some of the heavier topics that the show covers. How does your character how are they impacted by those topics, or how do they play into your character's storyline?
Well, I feel like, well, my character, there's one part where she is just kind of incorrect about it. So I think she just repeats what she hears, but I do think it does affect her, though, with things that happen. I think it is kind of a big impact on my character, some of the things that happen throughout the plot.
Before this show, did you ever play soccer?
I've never played soccer before.
So has that been challenging, having to learn skills for the show?
Yeah, I didn't really know anything about soccer, so I just had to pretend like I knew what I was doing and pretend like I knew what any of the things we were talking about meant and pretend I knew how to do any of them. Has been kind of challenging.
And how have your soccer skills come along since you started faking your way through it?
I can kick the ball straight.
Woohoo! What are some of the challenges that you have faced in this show?
Well, this is the first show that I've been in that's not technically a youth show, so it has been different working in a different environment. And also we're downstairs for this show, and there's audiences all around you, and that kind of freaked me out at first because they're everywhere, But I think it has been really fun though.
And just a moment, let me see my questions. What are some of the highlights of this process for you so far?
Definitely the cast. They've been so fun to work with, and just the experience. I just love being in theater, just getting out there.
Yeah, I can definitely understand that. And a lot of the folks who have talked about this show, that when I've asked that question, they've said the cast too. So y'all must really have a great cast, or y'all just colluded on your answers beforehand. No, I'm just kidding. Do you have any funny stories or wins that you would like to share with the audience about the show?
I'm not sure. My mind's kind of blanking now.
Okay, that's fine. We can skip over that question. How about to wrap up, you tell our audience why you think they should definitely not miss this show?
It's just such a fun environment, the floors are turfed, it's downstairs, you're sitting all around. And I just think that it's different than what you usually think about when you think about the theater. And I think it'll just be a really good experience just to come and see us,
Absolutely. Yes, it definitely sounds like it's going to be a unique experience and a very intimate and fun experience for those who come to see it. Thank you so much for joining me today. If y'all would like to buy tickets, you can go online to butterfieldstage.org or call our box office. All of the information will be in the box below. Thank you for watching today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see y'all at the theater. Bye.
Thank you for joining us. For more information, please visit butterfieldstage.org.